Hey guys, here we are. Just finished up an unbelievable event here on St. Clair. Really came into this tournament needing a good finish to try to bump myself up into the Classic, and we got it. You know, couldn't ask for much more. Just extremely thankful. St. Clair has turned into an unbelievable fishery. Now, we all knew it was, but even in years past, it's took a lot of weight here. But we got here this year, and they've just grown up. It was a great event. A lot of fun to go out and catch those big smallmouth. I had the lead on day one. With 23 pounds, that was something cool. You know, it's always neat when you can lead this bunch of guys, but just a great week for me. I figured something out early in practice, kind of stuck with it. It faded on me a little bit in the tournament, or I think a few of those fish, those schools I was working left, but all in all, a great week. Cannot complain at all, and I'll take a tournament like this anytime. So I was going to run through a little bit of what I caught them on this week. I had a 1-2 punch going, and I've learned that anytime you can get two things going, you can definitely catch a lot more than just using one bait. So my 1-2 punch was this. I was using a Rapala DT16, and then I was using a 14 as well, some, but mostly the 16, because I was fishing 18 foot deep for the most part. And I'm throwing this crankbait just to cover water. These fish eat a lot of perch, so this is a perch colored crankbait, covering a lot of water, and those big smallmouth would come up and eat this crankbait. And then when I would see one on my Lowrance graphs, I would drop down with a drop shot, and I'll show you that setup in a minute. But I'm throwing this on an MHX CB905. 12-pound test. I'm throwing it on a 5.4 to 1 gear ratio reel. So throw this setup a mile, and it's not hard to wind on it because it's a lower gear ratio reel. Now, something I did learn this week, I'll tell you guys as a little tip. These are 2X strong treble hook, Gamakatsu hooks. What I was having happen the first day, I had a few fish come off, good ones. These smallmouth are so strong in their jaws that they can bend those regular hooks. So 2X strong hooks when you're catching big smallmouth sometimes will get you help you land a few more fish. So crankbait was my number one, covering a lot of water, throwing it, see if I can get them to bite that. If I saw one go underneath the boat, this is how I caught a 511 the first day, caught my biggest one. If I saw one go underneath the boat on my Lowrance graph there, I would pick up a drop shot. Now when I was doing this, I was dropping on the MHX SJ870. You've all heard me talk about that. I think it's the best, hands down, drop shot rod that you can ask for when you're using number 1 or number 2 hooks, really light hooks. Throwing 16-pound braid down to an 8-pound leader, spinning around. I mean, it's just an awesome setup, guys. This 870 is unreal. It just gets the fish. When they jump, it absorbs all the head shakes and all that good stuff, and I can just put them in the boat. So that was my 1-2 punch. Really easy, really simple. Had 4 rods on the deck and a great week. So I appreciate all the support you guys have gave me. We got one more tournament left this year in Mille Lacs, and looking forward to catching a lot bigger smallmouth up there.